Hi, guys. This is another session in the series of Stay at Home, Be a Hero. We will try to help you go through this coronavirus lockdown so that you can break the chain and make sure that we all come out safe during this period of time. If you like this video, please do share it with your friends who are preparing for CAT and other MBA entrance examinations. Please do subscribe to this channel. You can leave your comments, feedback regarding this video and any other video on our channel, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. If you would like, please do subscribe to our courses as well. The link is available in the description. Let's get on with it. Hi, this is a set which is on binary logic, truth teller, liar, alternator, knights, knaves, spies, etc. So I would suggest pause this video, look at the PDF, link is available in the description of this video. Once you have tried this set on your own, only then proceed with the rest of this session. Three friends, Karan, Kader and Kim, KKK, okay, are comparing their heights. It is known that their heights are between 63 and 69 inches, both inclusive. So their height is between 63 to 69, right? It is known that exactly one of the three always lies, another one of the three always tells the truth, and the third person alternates between truth and lie in any order. The following were the statements made by them, right? So one of them is a truth teller, always telling the truth. One of them is a liar, always telling a lie. And the third one is an alternator. He can be a true false true alternator or false true false alternator. He cannot make two consecutive true statements. He cannot make two consecutive false statements. So if you know one statement is true, the next statement has to be false. Similarly, if one statement is false, we know the next statement has to be true, right? And it is also known that none of the two friends are of the same height, and the height of each person is a natural number when expressed in inches. So it cannot be 63.5, it has to be 64, 65 till 69, right? Only natural numbers. And if you look at the questions, it looks like multiple scenario, if not possible, right? So we'll have to look at cases. So the easiest way to do it is assume Karan is a truth teller, check if it is consistent with the other two statements and their personalities. If that is true, and even if it is not true, Kader is a truth teller, look at the scenarios, and if Kim is a truth teller, what will be the scenarios? Because there are all scenarios, we might as well calculate those scenarios first and see what comes out of it. Okay, so I've created a table of sorts, right? So let's assume Karan is a truth teller first. Now, if Karan is a truth teller, right, all three statements will be true. Right, what are his statements? I am taller than Kim by 2 inches. So, okay, we'll come to this later. Kader isn't telling his correct height. So, Kader's first statement is false. Kader's first statement is false. Right, and Kim's height is between 64 and 68. Kim's height is between 64 and 68. So, Kim is basically lying. His second statement is a lie. Right, now, Kader can be an alternator or a liar. Kim can also be alternator or liar, because I don't know. I have information about only one of the statements. Now let's look at Kim. Kim, we know the second statement is false. Look, if you look at the third statement, he says Karan is lying about my height. Now that is not possible because Karan is a truth teller. He cannot lie, right? So if I am assuming that Karan is a truth teller, then Kim's third statement will also be false. Now, since Kim makes two consecutive false statements, his first statement also has to be false, right? So Kim has to be a liar and Kader has to be an alternator. Now, because Kader is an alternator, it has to be false, true, false. Now let's check what are the cases. Kader says my height is 64, which should be factually false. So not 64. Kim's height is 66 inches. Now, his second statement is true. Otherwise, he'll not be an alternator. So, Kim's height is 66. Now, if you go back to Karan's first statement, Karan says, I'm taller than Kim by 2 inches. So, Karan should be 68. Right? And his third statement will be false. Karan is shorter than me. This is false. So, Karan has to be taller than Kader. So, he has to be less than 68. Right? He has to be less than 68. Okay. Let's look at Kim. All his three statements should be false. Karan is not the tallest. This is false, and it's factually correct also now, because Kim is 66, Kader is less than 68, right? And Karan is 68. So this is false. My height is 69. We have already done this, and Karan is lying about this. So in this scenario, when Karan is the truth teller, Kim will become the liar, Kader will become the alternator, and we know Karan's height, we know Kim's height, and we know that Kader cannot be 64. He can be 65. He cannot be 66. He can be 67. He can be 63 also. He can be 63, 65, 67. We'll come back to that later once we do it. Okay. Now, the second scenario will be when Kader will be a truth teller. Now, let's see what happens when Kader is a truth teller. Now, when Kader is a truth teller, all his three statements should be correct. Right? My height is 64. Kim's height is 66. And Karan is shorter than me. So he has to be less than 64. Right? Karan has to be less than 64. Now the only height less than 64 is 63. Because it's from 63 to 69. So Karan will be 63. Now let's check if this matches with the rest of the statement. So all his three statements are true. Now let's compare Karan. Karan says, I'm taller than Kim by 2 inches. Now this is a false statement. Right. Kader isn't telling his correct height. This is also false. So Karan has to be a liar and Kim has to be an alternator. Now let's see if their statements match their personality. See, I assumed that Kader is the truth teller. So if it does not match their personalities, then my original assumption that Kader is a truth teller will be false. Right? So because he has made 2 false statements, his third statement will also be false. This is false. So Kim's height is between 64 and 68. So Kim's height should be outside this range. It should be either less than 64 or more than 68. Now, less than 64 is already taken by Karan. Right? So Kim's height should be 69. Right? But Kim's height is 66. This is not possible. Right? So logically speaking, it's not compatible. Either Kader is not the full truth teller or Karan cannot be a complete liar. But because he has already made 2 statements false, he cannot be an alternator also. Right? So this scenario is not logically consistent. This scenario is not logically consistent. So Kader cannot be a truth teller. Now I can answer one of the questions. Right? Which of the following is not possible? Kader always tells the truth is not possible. Right? Now, we have seen Karan being a truth teller, Kader being a truth teller was out. So the third scenario will be when Kim is a truth teller. Now, if Kim is a truth teller, all his 3 statements should be true. So Karan is not the tallest, should be true. My height is 69 inches, which is consistent. If you are 69 inches, you have to be the tallest. So 1 and 2 are consistent with each other. So Kim's height is 69. Right? Karan is lying about my height. Karan says I'm taller than Kim by 2 inches, which is now false. So this is true. Right? All 3 are true. So Karan is lying about my height. So first statement of Karan is false. Right? Kabir isn't telling his correct height. We don't know. We don't know Karan's personality as of now. If you look at the third statement, Kim's height is between 64 and 68 inches. 64 and 68 inches. Now, Kim's height is 69. So, third statement is also false. Now, I cannot say Karan is a liar for sure. He can be an alternator if he makes a true statement in between. He can be a liar if he makes a false statement in between. So, as of now, I don't know anything about this. Now, let's look at Kader. Kader says my height is 64 inches. This is possible. We'd have no other contradictory information as such. Kim's height is 66 inches. This is false. So his second statement is false. And Karan is shorter than me. Now, if this is true, Karan can be 63, which can be consistent with the rest of the statement. Right? Or it can be false also. Now, what does this leave me with? Kader, we know the second statement is false. Karan, we know the first and the third statement is false. So, you can have a scenario when Karan is a liar and Kader is an alternator. Or you can have a scenario where Kadir is a liar and Karan is an alternator. Right? So this will be true, true, true. This will be false, true, false. And all three will be false. And in this case, this will be true. Sorry, this will be false. And these two will also be, it's an alternator. So true and true. Right, so let's fit the data. This is 69. All right, so let's look at what happens if Karan is a liar and Kadir is the alternator. If Karan is a liar, all his three statements will be false. Right, we already know the first and the last are false. Second statement will also be false. What is the second statement? The second statement says Kadir isn't telling his correct height. This is a false statement. So the true statement would be Kadir is telling his correct height. So Kadir's height is correct, which will be consistent with what Kadir's personality is. Kadir is an alternator, so his first and third in this case are true. Right. So Kadir's height is 64. Right. Kadir's last statement will also be true. Karan is shorter than me. Shorter than me, the only height available is 63 inches. Right. So we know the heights of all three. Okay. Now, what happens if Kadir is a liar and Karan is an alternator? If Karan is an alternator, right, his second statement will be true and Kadir's first and last will also be false. Right? Kadir's first and last will also be false. So it says Karan is shorter than me is false. So Karan is taller than Kadir. That will be the true statement. So he's shorter than Karan. Right? His false statement is his height is 64. His height cannot be 64. And this will now become consistent with this part. Right? So we know partially their heights. We know all the three scenarios. We have already answered one question. Let's answer the remaining questions and see what comes out of it. Right, I have written this down much more neatly. So Karan is a truth teller. Here Kim is a truth teller. Karan is a liar. Kadir alternator. Truth teller, alternator, liar. Okay, as we discussed. Okay, question number 4 we had already solved. Which of them is not possible? Kabir always tells the truth. This is not possible. Okay, first one. If Karan always speaks the truth, which means this first case, right? This case is what we are looking at. How many of the following statements is or are definitely true? They have to be definitely true. Kim's height is 65 inches. Is actually 66. This is false. Karan is not the tallest. This is also false. Karan is actually the tallest. And Kadir's height is 64. This is also false. So all three statements are false. 0 will be your correct choice. Right? Okay. Question number 2. Kim's height is 69 inches when? Right? So whenever this happens, Kim's height is 69. Can we guarantee that? If Karan is a liar, can we guarantee Kim's height is 69 inches? If Karan is a liar, Karan is a truth teller, Karan is a liar, kind of. Okay. So in this case, can we guarantee that Kim's height is 69 inches? Right? We can guarantee his height is 69 inches. Right? Okay. Second statement says Kadir is an alternator. So if Kadir is an alternator, can we guarantee that Kim is going to be 69? If Kadir is an alternator, which is this case and this case, in both these cases, Kadir is an alternator. Now here, we know Kim is 69, but here Kim is only 66. So while Karan being a liar guarantees that Kim is 69, Kadir is an alternator does not guarantee that Kim is going to be 69. So we need to be very careful with this. We need to be very careful with the options. Okay. This says Kadir's height is 69 when this happens. Right. So what is the case for when? When A. So if you say when A, then B. Right. So A will be a subset of B. Right. So if A happens, B is guaranteed to happen. But so Karan is a liar. Kim is 69 for sure. Right. But just because Kadir is an alternator, that doesn't guarantee Kim to be 69. So I cannot say Second is a guarantee, right? Only first one is a guarantee, option A. It will not be option C, it will be option A. This has to be very clear with this. Okay, question number 3. If Kadir is an alternator, again, these two cases, which of the following is true? Which of the following is true? Kim is 69, possible. Kim is 66, this is also possible. So one of them is definitely true, option C, right? So brilliant questions. I mean, the original set is not very difficult to manage, right? Again, there is a lot of quant involved. You need to be very clear about it. This is also not very easy. This is also pretty tricky. The options and the questions make it even more interesting to solve. In an exam situation, it will take you 10 to 12 minutes to solve this. It's a moderate to difficult, bordering towards difficult sort of a set. That completes this particular session on Break the Chain. If you liked it, please do share it with your friends who are preparing for CAT and other MBA entrance examinations. Please do subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment on how you felt this video was. If you want, and if you have any suggestions on any other videos which we need to do during this period, please do let us know. If you would like to, do look at our courses. The link is available in the description. Till we meet again the next time, goodbye and stay safe.